Good afternoon. Come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're joining me live, come and say hi. If you're catching the replay of this, drop me a little hashtag replay or pop wherever you're watching this, pop a comment in the bottom in the comments and let me know that you caught this and what you think to the affirmations and the tapping and all the rest of it. And if you think tapping, what is she on about? If you're new here, then you're very welcome. My name's Emma Starling. I'm the Inner Smile Coach, and this is the Daily Tap. I have been absent for a couple of days because last night I've been awake all night, believe it or not, with an injured dog who you may or may not see on his. There we go. There he is. So it didn't happen yesterday, and Monday the day just completely got away from me. But I do try to come on here every weekday around between 12 and 1 to. My mission is quite simple: to show you how to do emotional freedom technique, or tapping, EFT for short, every day, so that you feel better no matter what's going on around you. And could do with this today. Well, then it's perfect timing. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Excuse me. Perfect timing for you, Jeanette. Now, what I would say is if you've never heard of EFT before, then just stay with an open mind. I'm going to show you a very, very quick stress management tool that will help you, amongst other things. Excuse me. And it will help you to feel better, to feel calmer. Good morning, Kim. How are you doing? To feel better and calmer no matter what is going on around you. So whether you are reacting, thank you, whether you're reacting to something in the moment that's going on, whether you are remembering something that's gone on in the past that's upsetting, hi Angie, or whether you are thinking about something in the future that's kind of disconcerting you, we have the same reaction. Everything is based on not the actual situation, because that's just, it is what it is, right? But it's how we feel about what's going on, and the beliefs and the things that we tell ourselves, the stories that we make it mean, right? And so if you're having a reaction, an emotional charge, if you like, to anything, then tapping can be a really good way to disperse the fight or flight response, the cortisol that's running around your body, the adrenaline that's, getting you ready to fight, flight, or flee, freeze, whatever. And if we don't utilize that cortisol and adrenaline, it gets stored in the body. It attaches to fat cells, it binds them to your midsection, and it also leaches DHEA from your bones and other minerals. It's really quite nasty if it isn't metabolized properly and regulated, right? So, and not to mention immune health can improve by up to 60%, and memory and sleep and all sorts of things. Hi, Tanya. And so it's really important for me this is my mission, to get as many people tapping as possible, as often as possible. So this is the way that we do it. So if you're new, pop new in the comments. I'd love to know. And what we do is we pull an affirmation card or an oracle or a tarot card, depending on what I'm up to that day and what I'm using. Excuse me. I'm still recovering from COVID, so I'm a little bit coughy. And then we use tapping to tap in the affirmations. And what we get then is a really nice combination of a quick hit of soothing dopamine and cortisol. Hey, Vanessa. Yeah, he's feeling much better today. Thank you. And we get to dispel he's getting there. Thank you, Tanya. He's on his bed. Look, he's chilling. He's on pain relief and stuff. So he'll be okay, I think. I mean, he's on bed rest for a few days with medication, and I guess we'll see after that, right? So he's having a check at the vet's on Friday, and we should know more, but they think it's just a sprain rather than a fracture, so that's good. Hi, Michelle. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? Hey, Kate. Great to see you. And so as I say, we pull some cards, we do some tapping, and what happens is whatever you're kind of either consciously or unconsciously, subconsciously thinking about, when we talk about this, when I read the card out and when we talk about the theme of that, it will start to clear with the tapping. You'll reduce the cortisol and adrenaline. You'll get a shot of serotonin and dopamine, make you feel better, easier, looser in your body, more calm, right? More relaxed. And all of the other benefits that I've said. So it's a really, really good thing to do. If you know of anyone that you think could do with a bit of stress management, a bit of light relief, a bit of, something to help them, then please do feel free to either invite them, tag them here, hi Patty, or share it with them with permission, obviously, right? Because we don't want to spam anybody. That's not what I'm about. So today I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid. It's a lovely little deck. It's beautiful artwork and stuff. And for the more cerebral amongst you, I'm clarifying with the motivation manifesto cards from Brendan Burchard, which is just literally career and life-based affirmations. There's no woo in this at all. It's very coachy, right? So there will be something for everybody today. And this is aimed at people who are pretty much on a mission, or who have who want to have like a leadership position, or do something big with their lives and their dreams. So the first card that's come out, thank you, Vanessa, that's really kind, is New Life, right? Number 39, New Life. Excuse me, I'm going to cough a second. Now, the title of this is, it's testing our resilience, right? So as this card comes up, it's a really important time, I think, for us to be thinking about what's going on at the moment. So there's so many things that have gone on. I can't even tell you the amount of crap that's gone on for me in the last month, right? Unbelievable. From Facebook deleting my account due to hackers, and thank God they did, because it was just atrocious what they did to my account, to losing 5,000 friends, to losing 15 years worth of memories and courses and content. It's a lesson, right, that I've learned. It's all good. To having to completely rejig my business, to losing clients, to boss being sick, to me falling again on the same shoulder, to me getting COVID. Like, that's within the space of a month, right? So it's not been an easy time at all. And I know that I'm not alone in this. And somebody said to me the other day, bear with me because this is really relevant, right? Somebody said to me the other day, one of my clients said in a group, she said, it's okay for you to not be a beacon of light all the time. You're okay to be down. It's all right for you to be sad and upset and all the rest of it. And actually, I have felt sad for Boss, yeah, because that's not about me. That's about him, and he's innocent in all of this, if you like. He can't control it. I have more control than him. But my point is, I don't actually feel like I need to be down and mopey, because my resilience is massive because of tapping, right? And all this dismantling is because a new life is coming in. So if you are on the brink, if you are struggling with whatever it is, if things are going wrong, maybe a house sale has fallen through, maybe a relationship has ended, maybe you're not getting on with people at work, maybe, I don't know, maybe a partner's gone bankrupt. It could be all sorts of big things. Maybe somebody's passed away. Maybe your business you feel like it's failing, right? Just know that at the moment, like cosmically speaking, energetically speaking, the Tower card, the Death card, the Devil, they have come up in almost everybody's readings. Now, what does that mean? It means dismantling. It means rebirth. It means new life, right? A new chapter. So let's see what this card says. And then the next card says, along with that, the next card says, there is a nobility to those who do not let neediness or desperation compromise who they are. Absolutely. Absolutely. New start. Absolutely. Hi, Hamda. Great to see you, darling. How are you? So let's read out what this card says, because new life could mean a lot of things. It could mean pregnancy. It could mean new chapter. Could mean all sorts of things. Could mean moving, right? So let's see. It says birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. Now, as I read the rest of this out, what I want you to do is tune in to how my words feel in your body, right? Because you might get some resistance coming up to this. You might feel upset and distressed by certain things. Okay. Boss, come here. Come here, Baba. Hey, bear with me a second. Sorry, I need to get him back here. Come on. Come here, please. All right, well, lay down then. That's better than nothing. So it says, when spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. In relationships, new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with sweetness and vibrancy. It's a time to connect and share excitement and passion and make your heart full of joy. In terms of prosperity, you have every reason to be optimistic right now, as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you, right? So just notice what comes up for you when I talk about that. And then the next card, as I said, says, there is a nobility to those who do not let neediness or desperation compromise who they are. So in times when things are testing your resilience, do not let, and tapping is a way to do this, right? You must not let circumstances dictate who you are. You must not allow it to make you feel desperate or, wallow in it for a little bit. Sure, feel your feelings. I'm not saying gloss over them. But the great thing about tapping is that you can learn to move through this, whatever is coming up for you, so that you can come out the other side and access this, right? It's a beautiful message. So with that said, let's do some tapping. So just take that picture in. Neutrality in my body, as you read. Good. I love that for you, Kate. That's awesome. So let's do some tapping. So take 2 fingers and full responsibility for your own well-being. Start on the inner eyebrow point with me and just follow me around. Tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. Joy and excitement can be felt all around. Outside of the eye, the world is full of promise. Hold on, I need to get my freshly washed hair out of my face. Let's do my head in. New ideas are coming in to inspire me. And I am open to new opportunities. Chin, bringing hope for my dreams to come true. Collarbones. Wherever there is neediness or desperation. Under the arm, I choose not to let it compromise who I am. Top of the head, I choose to acknowledge that all is well in my world. Eyebrow, I am supported and guided. Outside of the eye, I am loved and held. Under the eye, and as I allow my heart to fill with enthusiasm. Under the nose, I regain the energy I need to feel renewed. Chin, it's time to let my light shine. Collarbones, for this is a time of good fortune. Under the arm, I have everything I need right now to be optimistic. Top of the head, and I allow things to fall into place magically. All right, and then finish on the third eye between the eyebrows. So be it, and so it is. Okay, gently take a nice deep breath. Or have a big cough if you may. Hold on. So, what happened for you while you were tapping? Just notice. Just notice your reaction to this message. Okay. And I'm going to go over in a second to my expansion lounge, my membership, and do slightly more tapping in there with them, because that's overdue as well with me being sick. But I just want to know how you feel in the comments after that. Like, just notice your body. Notice when you think about new ideas, fresh new life coming in, new opportunities. I am love. Oh, I love that. Love that, Kate. Releasing itches and big yawns. Wonderful. Felt more positive. Good. Good, good. Perfect for what I've recently been through. The messages are always spot on, aren't they, Karen? Whether or not they match my outfit, because they generally don't today. Although, I'll show you this. I got this nail polish out to redo my nails after, and look at the colour. It does match. I just haven't put it on my nails yet. Yeah, on the verge of tears. Okay, so if you're feeling on the verge of tears, I invite you to just tap under the collarbones and just let those tears come. Let them come up because they're cleansing and they need to come out. Okay, we don't suppress emotions. It's not healthy, as you know. And I'm here to support you. So just tap under your collarbones. If anybody else on today wants to tap under the collarbones with me for Kate, you can do that too. Or if you're still feeling a little bit raw, you can do that. Okay, and just take a nice deep breath down into the pit of your stomach. And release it. Oh, excuse me. Gosh, I needed that today. Oh, can you see what happened there? Just look. My eyes just went ping because that's a big release. Okay, so what you'll find with tapping is that you may more than likely experience physical, I would say symptoms, but physical signs that you are releasing energy, right? Like yawning, belching, trumping sometimes, right? Getting itchy skin, having twitchy eyes, all sorts of things, just itchiness. You need to scratch everywhere. Like now, see, my skin is going mad now. Just notice what happens in your body. Okay. Anyway, I hope that's useful. Just remember that all the stuff that's going on right now, it feels like shit. I grant you that. And it's testing your resilience. Okay. Now that's not a woo-woo way to look at it. It's look at any tarot reading, look at any astrological reading you want. At the moment, the lineup is quite testing. And it is testing our resilience as a race, as a species, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to get hung up on labels with that, but yeah, just know that it's not you, it's not your fault, and it will pass. Okay. And the way to do that is to tap your way through it. All right. So come back again tomorrow. I'll be here sometime between 12 and 1. And I look forward to seeing you then. Lots of love. Bye for now.